Okay, let's discuss magnetic field intensity. So, kung sa electricity meron tayong electric field intensity, no, sa magnetism meron din tayong tinatawag na magnetic field intensity. So, magnetic field intensity isi-symbol natin as H. No? Of course, pagka scalar, H lang siya na naka-italicize. Pagka vector, merong arrow vector sa taas. Okay? So, equal siya sa magnetic flux density divided by the permeability. Okay, kung meron tayong permittivity sa electricity, no, which define as the ability of the object, no, to produce electric field lines, no, dito meron din tayong tinatawag na permeability, which is the ability of the object to produce magnetic field lines or magnetic flux lines. So, yung permeability natin is equals to the absolute permeability or yung mu naught. Sa calculator, that is constant 33 naman, no? Times the relative permittivity, which is the mu r. Right? So, i-discuss ko yung magnetic flux density ng three sources. No? The first source is the straight conductor. So, yung magnetic flux density natin is equals to mu naught times the current na dumadaloy dun sa conductor divided by 2 pi r. So, yung r natin dyan is the radius of the conductor. Hindi ko na ipinakita yung derivation nito. Okay, kasi hindi naman masyadong relevant. Okay? Magnetic flux density on a solenoid naman yun. This is the second source. The first one is the conductor, the second is a solenoid. So pag sinabing solenoid, no, isipin niyo yung conductor, kinurl nyo, solenoid ang tawag doon. Okay? A good example of solenoid is an inductor. Kung nakakita na kayo ng inductor, no, that is a type of solenoid. So marami pa namang klase ng solenoid. Okay? So, magnetic flux density of a solenoid is equals to mu naught n I. Okay? Yung n na maliit dyan, yan yung number of turns per unit length. Okay? So, equals yung number of turns per unit length, no, is equals to the number of turns, no, divided by the length of the solenoid. Gaano ba kahaba yung solenoid? No? Times the current na nagfo-flow dun sa solenoid natin. So, this is the second source. The third source is the magnetic flux density of a toroidal solenoid. So, solenoid siya pero inikot natin, no, na may core sa loob. No? Yung core sa loob, depende yan kung ferromagnetic core, kung air core, no? Iba-ibang klase ng material. No? Bibigay naman sa problem yun, don't worry. So, yan. Ang magnetic flux density naman natin is mu naught, yung number of turns, which is yung malaking N, times the current flowing divided by 2 pi r. Yung r dyan is yung radius ng toroidal solenoid, which is from the center, no, nung toroid papunta dun sa inner circle. Kung mapapansin kasi natin dito, baka malito kayo, yung r dito kasi is yung radius talaga ng cross-sectional area, which is bilog, di ba? Dito naman yung gitna, no? Okay, wag malilito doon. Okay, let's have an example. Okay, so as a new electrician, you are designing a large solenoid to produce a uniform 0.15 Tesla magnetic field near the center of the solenoid. So you have enough wire for the 4,000 circular turns. This solenoid must be 1.4 meters long and 2.8 centimeter in diameter. What current will you need to produce the necessary field? So, yung tinatanong dito is yung current. So, ang given na source natin dito is a solenoid. So, formula na gagamitin natin is magnetic flux density is equals to mu naught times number of turns times current divided by the length of the solenoid. Okay? Bago ko magpatuloy, no, kung mapapansin natin dito, yung term na ginamit, no, for the magnetic flux density is magnetic field, no. Ito kasing libro na pinagkuhanan ko, which is yung University Physics, no. May mga terms sila na ginagamitan ng alternative, no. Sa halip na magnetic flux density yung gagamitin nila dito sa 0.15 Tesla, ginamit nila yung term na magnetic field. So, wag kayong malilito. Ganito na lang, no. Tingnan nyo na lang kung ano yung unit. If ang unit is Tesla, matic yun, magnetic flux density yun. If hindi ko pala nasabi kanina yung unit ng magnetic field intensity. Ang unit ng magnetic field intensity is amperes per meter. Okay, by the way, edit ko na lang yung PowerPoint, no? So, ito yung unit for magnetic field intensity. Okay? So, i-plug natin yung mga values. So, 0.15 Tesla is equals to mu naught. Wala namang binigay na na relative permeability, no? So, hindi natin gagamitin yung mu r. Times 4,000 turns times current, which is yung hinahanap natin, divided by 1.4. So, current is equals to, well, pwede nyo namang i-shift solve na to. Kasi linear equation lang naman yan. Times 1.4 divided by mu naught divided by 4,000. So, sagot natin dito is 41.77 or 41.8 amperes.